Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you all are doing good. Welcome back to our English class. Today we will start with the new chapter, chapter number 6, the noun case. In the previous chapter, we have done that what is a noun. Now, after that we have done noun, the number, singular and plural. Now we will be starting with the noun, that is case. So, let us read the definition. What is a case? The relation in which a noun stands to some other word in a sentence is called the case. There are three cases of nouns and pronouns. So, before starting with the cases, let us understand that what is a noun and what is a pronoun. Let's give a quick revision. So, noun is the name of a place, animal, person or thing. For example, Ram, Sham, chair, rat, cow, etc. And what is a pronoun? A pronoun are those words which are used in places of noun like I, we, she, he, it, us, like this. So, what are they saying? That there are three main cases of noun and pronoun. First one is nominative case or subjective case. Second one is objective case or accusative case. Third one is possessive case or genitive case. Now, one by one we will discuss in detail all these cases. First one is nominative case. Nominative case means a noun or a pronoun that works as a subject of a verb in a sentence is called to be its nominative case. So, wherever a noun or a pronoun works as a subject of the work, then they are known as nominative case. For example, I am a sportsman. So, what is I? I is a pronoun and it is being used as a subject. It is being used as a subject. Therefore, it is known as a nominative case. Second example is given. The deer ran into the forest. The deer ran into the forest. So, the deer is a noun and it ran in a forest. So, it is being treated as a subject, noun, and it is being used as a subject. Therefore, it is known as a nominative case. Clear? Second one, objective case. What is an objective case? A noun or a pronoun that works as an object of a verb is said to be in the object case. For example, he broke the window. So, the window is the object of the sentence and therefore it is known as the objective case. Next one, possessive case. What is a possessive case? A noun or a pronoun that denotes the possession or ownership. Now, what do you mean by possession or ownership? When you own something, you show your possession. That shows the belongingness. For example, this is Ram's book. That means this book belongs to Ram. So, it is showing the possession. Possessive case. So, therefore, it is the possessive case. Next, formation of the possessive cases of nouns. Now, let us learn some rules that how are we going to form the possessive cases of the noun. First one, with a singular noun, possessive case is formed by adding s to the noun. Suppose Rima's book. So, we have added apostrophe s. Simple. With a singular noun. Possessive case, how it is formed? By simply adding apostrophe s to it. Suppose this book belongs to Ram. So, how we can say? It is Ram's book. Ram and then apostrophe s, and it shows the possession. Next one, with a plural noun. When there is plural noun, then what we do? We simply add a apostrophe. We do not write s. Suppose already it's written boys. So, it's plural because in the end s is there. In the previous chapter we have done this, that how we form plural nouns from the singular nouns. So, this word is already plural. So, how we will show the possession? We will show simply apostrophe and then suppose it's boys' rooms. So, it will automatically show the possession. We will not write apostrophe s here. We will simply write apostrophe. Fine. Next, with a plural noun, when it does not end in s, then the possessive case is formed by adding apostrophe s. Suppose beta children is there. Now children is a plural word, but in the end s is not there. So how we'll make the possession? By adding apostrophe s to it. So three things we have learned. First one is when the noun is singular, then we add the possession by adding apostrophe s. Second, when a plural noun is there and in the end of the noun there is s, then we will only add apostrophe, will not add apostrophe s. Third case, when a plural noun does not end with s, when there is a plural noun and it does not end with s, again we will show it by apostrophe s. I hope it's clear. Now next, use of the possessive cases of noun. Now how we use it? So possessive case is mainly used with living things and not with non-living things. But generally is the possessive case is used mainly with living things. For example, Ravi's cricket bat. For example, Ravi's cricket bat. So Ravi is a living thing. Mother's shawl. Mother is a living being, is a human being. So the possessive case will be applied only to living things and not with non-living things. For example, if it is written table's leg, so it is wrong. We will write leg of the table. We will write leg of table. We will not write table's leg, because this thing only applies to, the possessive case is only applied to the living things and not to the non-living things. More examples are given, like we will never say house roof. What we will say? We will say the roof of the house, because these are non-living things, and with non-living things the possessive case does not work. Next point, it is used with nouns denoting time, space or weight, as a day's match, a week's holiday. Now possessive case of noun is used in the second example when it is denoting some time or weight. So time duration, like a day's match. How long the match will end or the match will continue? It will be a day's match. It will continue for whole day. So a day's match or a week's holiday. Next, it can also be used with personified objects. What do you mean by personified objects? Personified means when we have given like we have created an illusion of human beings to the natural things. That means they do not take breath, but still we have made it to sound like they are living beings, like nature's laws, India's heroes. So these are personified objects. Next one is in compound nouns. Beta, what are compound nouns? We have already done in the last chapter. Compound nouns are those nouns which are constituting 3 or 4 words in them, like father-in-law, mother-in-law, commander-in-chief. So all these are known as compound nouns. So in this kind of a noun, the apostrophe s is added to the last term, to the last word. Father-in-laws. So law is the last word of father-in-law, compound noun. So apostrophe s will be added to the last term. Now the rules are over. Now let us start with the exercise. Choose the correct option. Nouns acting as a subject are said to be in the nominative case. Nouns acting as an object are known as accusative or objective case. Third one, nouns showing ownership are known as possessive case. B part, find out the errors in each sentence and rewrite them correctly. Now we have to find out the errors and we have to write them correctly. So first one is, this table's leg is broken. So we have already discussed that beta the possession does not apply, the possession case does not apply to the non-living things. So the table's leg is wrong. What we will write it as? We will write it as the leg of the table is broken. Next, my house roof is leaking. Again the same error, non-living thing is there, so we will not use possessive noun. we will use normal, the roof of the house. Third one, that shop is next to a boys hostel. Now beta, boys hostel, beta, it's never boys hostel, sorry, it is always plural word boys, and then we write apostrophe, and then we write hostel. Next, we should not challenge nature's laws. So beta, nature's law, nature, we have done that personified object is there, nature's law, so we will write nature's apostrophe. Okay, nature's law. Next, we have got a week holiday. So beta, week's holiday, because whenever time period is shown, so it is shown by a possession, a week's holiday. This house is my. So beta, again possession is being showed, so we will not write this house is my. In place of my, you will write mine. ये मेरा घर है. This house is mine. So it is showing the possession. Next one is this yours pen? So beta, we never say like this, because yours automatically showing the possession. So is this your pen? We will write is this your pen, because we are asking. Next is 7 days journey is a week journey. So beta, it is a big, it's a bit, we'll change it, 7 days journey. So beta, 7 days possession nahi aayega, we'll simply write days. 7 days journey is a week journey. Is a week journey. Ninth one, every student is supposed to carry out her teacher's orders. Every student is supposed to carry out her teacher's order. Beta, because possession is there, who will give the orders? Teacher will give. So teacher's order, apostrophe s. Now third one, C part, C question. Fill in the correct word from the brackets. First, his dash behavior was not acceptable. So his fathers-in-law or father-in-law. So beta, we have just now read the last possessive point. Like see here, that we have done that whenever a compound noun is there, so we add s to the last term, to the last word, not to the first word. So in this part, what it is written, fathers-in-law and father-in-law. So beta, obviously the second one will be correct, because it is possession is being added to the last word of the compound noun. Second, his performance was better than Mahesh. So beta, Mahesh, it will shown possessiveness. So Mahesh's performance was better. Third, Ravi saw me at the barber's. So beta, कहाँ पे देखा रवि ने? At the barber's shop. Shop is hidden, is obvious. Next, the leg of the table or the table's leg. Dash was broken. So we never write the table's leg, because the possession is only showed when it is a living thing. So we will write the leg of the table was broken. Next one. She studied in St. Joseph's. So beta, St. Joseph's is correct. Dash newspaper gives us a lot of information. So today's newspaper, we are saying today's newspaper, so it will be a possessive case. Dash, the dash is attractive. What is attractive? The cover of the book or the book's cover. So beta, we never write book's cover, because this kind of possession is shown with living objects. So we will write the cover of the book is attractive. Next one, after a hard day's work, one likes to take some rest. So beta, hard day's work. So day's possession show कर रहा है, hard day's work. Fine. So with this, we comes to an end to this chapter. So in the homework, you have to do all these exercises in the notebooks, and you have to revise the previous chapters as well. So thank you everyone. That's it for the class today.